Hi everyone, good morning. I am Idmalin Panis Limbarok, a second-year student taking up a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in General Science. So today I will be going to summarize all the important points or principles presented in the lesson.
First, we are going to tackle about morphology and physiology of bacteria. Bacteria are single-celled organisms that reproduce by simple division, such as binary fission. Most are free-living and contain the genetic information, energy-producing, and biosynthetic systems necessary for growth and reproduction. All living organisms on Earth are composed of none or the other two types of cell, the prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells, based on the differences in cellular organization and biochemistry. Prokaryotes is composed of two major groups, the bacteria and archaea. It does not possess a membrane-bound organelles and nuclear compartment, but are still complex in their structure and functions. All prokaryotes have a cell membrane, ribosomes and a chromosome, and eukaryotes have a membrane-bound nucleus and compartmentalized individual organelles. And eukaryotic organisms are fungi, algae, slime molds, protozoans, higher plants, and animals.
And the next lesson is bacterial taxonomy. When we say taxonomy, it is the science that studies organisms in order to arrange them into groups. Those organisms with similar properties are grouped together and separated from those that are different. And taxonomy can be viewed as three separate but interrelated areas. First is classification. It is the process of arranging organisms into similar or related groups, primarily to provide easy identification and study. The second is identification. It is the process of characterizing organisms. And the last is nomenclature, the system of assigning of names to organisms. There are three domain systems. Those are bacteria, archaea, and eukarya. This system is based on the work of Carl Woese and colleagues, who compare the sequences of nucleotide bases and ribosomal RNA from a wide variety of organisms. If there is three-domain system, there is also five-kingdom system. Those are Plantae, Animalia, Fungi, Protista, and Prokaryotae. This is the most widely accepted system proposed by R.H. Whittaker in 1969, before the three-domain classification system was introduced. Taxonomic classification categories are arranged in a hierarchical order, with the species being the basic unit. Kingdoms are divided successively into division, class, order, family, tribe, genus, and species. The species is the standard taxonomical unit in biology, and it is genetic concept, definitive information, and be obtained by comparison of the nucleotide base ratios, which are constant for any one species but may be different in different species. There are two general ways in which classification systems can be constructed. First is the phenetic system. The organisms can be grouped together based on overall similarity. Computers may be used to analyze data for the production of phenetic classifications. This is called numerical taxonomy. The second is phylogenetic system. It can be grouped based on probable evolutionary relationships. And Adansonian or numerical classification, so-called after Michael Adanson, who introduced it in the 18th century, avoids the use of weighted characteristics. It gives equal weight to all measurable features and groups organisms on the basis of similarities of several characteristics. And phylogenetic classification has two approaches to bacterial classification. The molecular or genetic classification is based in the degree of genetic relatedness of different organisms. It is said to be the most natural and fundamental method since all the properties are ultimately based on the genes present. And intraspecies classification is a species which may be divided first into groups and then into types. The nomenclature is the naming of microorganisms according to established rules and guidelines, provides the accepted labels by which organisms are universally recognized. The typhoid, bacillus, and gonococcus are the given name to bacteria, and every organism is assigned a genus and species. And now, let's proceed to the bacterial genetics. From the word genetics, it is the study of genes, their structure and function, heredity and variation. And the study and analysis of the nucleotide sequence of DNA is called genomics. And the complete set of genetic information for a cell is referred to as genome. A substance called deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA is the substance of which genes are made. DNA and another substance called ribonucleic acid or RNA are together referred to as nucleic acids because they were first discovered in the nuclei of cells. Nucleotides are the structural units of nucleic acids. It is named according to their nitrogenous base. And nucleoside refers to the combination of a purine and pyrimidine plus a pentose sugar and does not contain a phosphate group. And base pairing is the characteristic bonding of A to T and G to C. And it is fundamental to the remarkable functionality of DNA. And complementary is the sequence of bases of one strand is determined by the sequence of bases of the other. The genetic information is stored in DNA as a code. The unit of code is known as codon. A segment of DNA carrying a number of codons specifying for a particular polypeptide is known as cistron or gene. In higher forms of life, several stretches of DNA that do not appear to function as codons occur between the coding sequences of genes is the introns and exons. The apparently useless non-coding intrusions are called introns, while the stretches of coded genes are called exons. There are three major kinds of RNA. These are messenger RNA or mRNA. The most genes encoded to things and are transcribed, and these molecules are translated during protein synthesis. The second is ribosomal RNA or rRNA is composed of rRNA and proteins. Also are central to translation and provide the site at which translation occurs. And the last is transfer RNA or tRNA. And gene expression involves two separate but interrelated processes, the transcription and translation. So when we say transcription, it is the process of synthesizing RNA from a DNA template, while translation is the process of decoding the information carried on the mRNA to synthesize the specified protein. The plasmids process extra chromosomal genetic in addition to chromosomal DNA elements, and such plasmid that contains the information for self-transfer to another by conjugation is known as conjugative or self-transmissible plasmid. Those plasmids which do not possess information for self-transfer to another cell are known as non-conjugative or non-self-transmissible plasmid. The plasmid classification has two methods, physical and genetic methods. On physical methods, restriction endonuclease fingerprints are generating from purified plasmid DNA. And genetic methods is classified by incompatibility testing. This method relies on the fact that closely related plasmids are unable to coexist stably in the same bacterial cell, while unrelated plasmids can. If there are plasmid classification, there are also the uses of plasmids. First is the confer on properties leading to survival advantage of bacteria. Second, vectors is genetic engineering. And number 3, clean up of environmental waste. There are also two types of variation, the phenotypic and genotypic variation. Phenotypic is the physical expression of various characters by bacterial cells in a given environment, and has also two examples on environmental influence on bacteria, the synthesis of flagellae and synthesis of enzyme. And genotypic variation is the hereditary constitution of the cell that is transmitted to its progeny. Mutation has different categories: the molecular mechanism of mutation, frequency of mutation, lethal mutation, conditional mutation, recognition of mutation, types of mutation, the spontaneous mutation, and induced mutation. Then letter C, point mutation. First is the base pair substitution and subdivided into transition and transversion, missense mutation and nonsense mutation. So the second is base pair deletion or insertion. The frame shape mutations, survival advantage of mutation, and it also have the importance of bacterial mutation. First is drug resistance and development of live vaccines. It also have mutant selection in laboratory. First is the fluctuation test by Luria and Delbruck 1943, and the other tests, those are A, direct or positive selection, B, indirect or negative selection, the replica plating and the penicillin enrichment, letter C, conditional lethal mutants, and letter D, the Ames test. The transmission of genetic material or gene transfer has a different mechanisms. Letter A, transformation, letter B, transduction, letter C, lysogenic conversion, and letter D, conjugation. And number 1 is factor or fertility factor. It is a transfer factor that contains the genetic information necessary for the synthesis of the 6 pilus and for self-transfer, but is devoid of other identifiable genetic markers such as drug resistance. And the second is chromosomal transfer. The bacterial chromosome is sometimes transferred to F cells by a few cells in the F population. And number 3, plasmid and chromosomal transfer. There is an additional mechanism by which chromosomal genes may be mobilized by conjugation to a recipient cell. So those are the summary of all the important points or principles presented in the lesson. So thank you, and I hope that you have learned a lot. Keep safe and God bless us all.